Hello everyone. I'm sorry I've been away for so long. As some of my avid followers on Twitter and places will know, I've been up in Glasgow having a wonderful time at the art festival and learning a huge amount about makeup and fashion. So today I'm going to do a Glasgow look, which is much better than my Scottish accent, which I will try and do for you. There's a moose loose about the hoose, which is what somebody taught me. So anyway, today I'm going to, as you can see, start because as I learned from lots of the people, the women in Glasgow, is that clothing is optional, which I'm all for. So I'm embracing the spirit. So what I'm going to start with is people, because it's quite cold and wintry there a lot of the time, it's good to go for a very healthy, summery glow. So I'm going to start with an acrylic colour in raw sienna. Now for Essex I use burnt sienna, but I think raw sienna gives that more of a Glasgow hue. So I'm going to open that. And also I'm going to apply it with an industrial paintbrush. Now this is great because Glasgow is absolutely full of pound shops, which was absolute heaven because I got loads of new makeup tips. So I'm just going to paint this on. Now what you want is a really nice healthy colour, a bit like a Mars bar, which I had deep fried, but because a nice tanned look and not streaky. That's why I'm using this brush here to give a real, which I got from the Poundland there. I mean literally there's a pound shop and a Greggs on every corner. I was in absolute heaven. So there we go. And I guess it gives, you know, a sort of self-confidence that when you're going out of an evening and you're not wearing many clothes, this sort of layer of makeup gives you the warmth to think that you're a bit more tropical. Now there's absolutely no need to blend in to the neck or to your body colour at all, because there's something about a nice defined jaw that this paint gives that adds to the sort of health and glow of this look. Now don't be afraid to add a bit more, because don't get it in your eye though, because as I always say, with lead-based paint, not that acrylic should be lead-based, but this is from the pound shops, you never know. Right into the hairline. And cover the eyebrows because we're going to do a different, I think that's quite good. Now I have learned for a more permanent stain you can use a mixture of instant coffee, Nescafe brand and iodine, which lots of the girls in Glasgow taught me, but I think this goes better. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, this is quite a complex look, so bear with me because there's lots to do, is a thin layer of glitter. Now I've gone for purple glitter because I think that's quite classy. And what we're going to do is we're going to glitter around the eyes a bit, just to open them up and bring that out. Don't be scared if it starts to itch. I mean, this is all you've got to suffer for your beauty. Perfect. Now after the first layer of glitter we're going to start setting. Now hairspray is so important for this look. So there, we're going to set the first layer, and I think the more layers you build up, the better it is against the harsh temperatures and winds, so it's quite good. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is draw on an eyebrow. Now where's that? Where's my brush? Oh well, okay. Okay, I'm going to use this little dabber. Now just lick it. Spit is great for perfume, for makeup, I learned. What was there? And we're going to go for a nice expressive brow, which I love. I was so enamoured with the Glasgow brows. I mean, as I say, I'm using raw sienna. It's quite a rough and ready look, but oh so sophisticated. And there we go. Now this is a much more arched brow, because, you know, there's nothing that says "come get me" to the Glasgow boys who were hot than a nice big "come get me" brow. Brilliant. And so when you're trolling the streets late at night getting your deep fried goods, you're looking hot to trot. Now the next thing I'm going to use is also from the Poundland in Glasgow, which is brilliant, is a bit of face paint for eyeshadow. Now I'm going to go right up to the eyebrow here to really widen the eye. And I'm using red because I think it complements the skin tone I've gone for quite well. So just paste it on, and you can use it also to cover the your existing eyebrow. Now I did notice many women there did pluck the eyebrows off, see Peckham look, but I think this is more, you know, you might want a thicker brow one day, you know, a Brooke Shields look or something like that. So that's brilliant, gone for that. Now, I think the next thing we're going to do is the lips. Now I'm going to start off with Stargazer, my favourite product, and do a very small neon pink inner lip, because I think you need a contrast with the darker skin tone to really make those lips pop. Small lip. That's good. And on top of that I'm going to put some silver glitter, because you can never have too much glitter. Now, as you know, while I was in Glasgow, I was actually doing a beauty pageant, which was toddler inspired, but while I was there I realised the look in Glasgow is so much more sophisticated. So here is my take on it. And then what I'm going to do is go around that with a nice red lip to make it look bigger. You are not afraid in Glasgow. I really felt that I found my kindred spirit amongst the Glaswegian women, because they really had obviously watched my tips and take it to heart. And actually, when I was out and about, I was mobbed by fans, you know who you are, saying, you know, your makeup is so good. Okay, what I'm going to use now is another lipstick for a cheek colour. Now this is a Elizabeth Arden Coral Reef, and I'm just going to paint that on the cheek, circular there. Let's go circular motion. And normally I blend that in, but actually I think that's sort of perfect how it is. Okay, now the next thing is a bit tricky, so bear with. I've got some industrial PVA here. Just open that up. It's gone a bit skanky. Stick my finger in. I'm going to just brush some of that around the cheek area and jawline. Jawline here and jawline there. Now I think the great thing about this next bit I'm going to do is it really does say, you know, it's a look and it's a sort of outfit in itself, so there's no need really to wear any clothes, which I noticed is a really Glasgow thing to do. I've got a little jewel wheel here, also from the pound shop, and I'm going to pour out some, I think again I'll go for a dark purple sort of amethyst colour. I'm going to pour out these jewels. Now they are quite 3D, and I'm going to attach them to my jawline. Don't know if you can see. Do you see? That sort of crystalline effect I've got now on the jaw. And some on the other side. Wait, I need a few more. Perfect. That gives a really, really sophisticated nighttime look, but I think complements a sort of quite pasty nude body quite well. And set that there. The next thing is a tiny bit of weave or fake hair. Now this I got from the amazing shopping centre in the centre of Glasgow. You can buy lots of different colours, but I went for this more subtle colour. And I'm just going to pin it in with a few bobby pins. Yeah, anyway, so we were doing a pageant, and I was a pageant coach, and we helped judge, and we crowned Little Miss Glasgow Glit, which was a huge success at the Glue Factory. There's lots of images online, and I think we're going to do another one there soon. Okay, so here we have it. Here's my Glasgow look. No need for clothes, because the face is banging. Thank you so much, Glasgow, for giving me such a great time and some great makeup tips. And I hope you guys out there are going to try this. Thanks for watching.